there is a difference between being confident and deluded, and you fall, unfortunately, into the latter. No one...
Simon Cowell is a famous English TV personality. He's primarily known as the judge of the Pop Idol, the X Factor, and Got Talent series all across the globe. However, he has been very aggressive and blunt at times. Here are a few awful things that he said to the performers. Number 8, never gonna happen.
As me flying to the moon tomorrow morning for breakfast. It's never gonna happen, Ryan.
Simon meddled right away, stopping this guy from singing. He was brutally honest, saying there was no possibility of him being a rock star and it was never going to happen. The participant was completely baffled. I believe Simon was rude, but that's how he is. It is indeed very true that there's no other judge like him. Number 7, insulting the blonde lady.
Sounded like you were being strangled.
Thank you.
It's not a compliment.
Simon made a sarcastic remark to this lady and she assumed he was applauding her. She thanked him and left him surprised, but in reality, it was the exact opposite of what she was thinking. Simon basically attacked her for wasting his time, saying she sounded like she's being strangled. Poor girl was torn apart. Number 6, too blunt.
Time,
Well, you proved that.
but I've got potential.
I don't believe.
I'm sure this particular contestant would have been shattered and her confidence level would have been dropped to 0 since Simon couldn't stop giving a blank expression throughout her performance. He actually wanted to bash her right away, but instead waited for the performance to end. He said that the girl managed to prove that dancing and singing along isn't easy. And even though the young woman assured him that she could do better next time, Simon instantly declined to believe so. Number 5, a Michael Jackson song.
Without question, the worst version of a Michael Jackson song I have ever heard in my life.
When he came in for his audition, this young boy was all confident about himself. He literally tried his level best, but sadly couldn't please Simon Cowell. Even though Simon silently paid attention to his song, he later said it was the worst version of Michael Jackson's song that he had ever heard as soon as the guy finished singing. I feel bad for the guy, and in seconds, Simon literally shattered his dreams. Number 4, no one would want to see you perform.
No one would pay to see you perform.
An Indian man appeared on stage and genuinely did justice to his performance, but Simon Cowell lashed at him as usual. He told him that no one would want to pay to see him perform, whereas he was immediately replied by the guy being all optimistic about himself and told him that he was mistaken. Simon paid no heed to what he said, however, and continued to stand by his statement no matter what. Number 3, the 2 grown men.
You're my hero. Honestly?
Yeah.
Horrific.
2 gents appeared and were so convinced of their accomplishment until they met Simon Cowell. Simon commented immediately on the performance and left them genuinely shocked when they finished singing. The old man was so upset and finally asked whether what he said was wrong and had reinstated what he said right back at them. Poor guys. Number 2, Simon's comments over a dress.
You know, it's like a wedding dress, isn't it? And then you sang the song out of tune and
Simon makes sure that he takes advantage of every moment he gets. Unfortunately, this was an entirely different performance from the rest. This girl wore a long skirt while performing. Simon couldn't resist himself and went a little too far from his usual comments. He made hateful comments about the girl's dress. Apparently, he didn't like it and said it seemed as though she attended a wedding. It honestly makes no sense at all. He could have just kept his mouth shut and only focused on her singing instead of making her feel bad about her clothing when he isn't even a fashion expert himself. Number 1, Max Stone. When
look, if you don't mind me saying so, like you're half dead.
Max appeared on the show, it seemed as if he had already won thousands of hearts, but Simon Cowell, being himself, immediately gave him a reality check. He stated that Max was being half dead and seemed uninterested. It It was a pointless remark though, and Simon honestly didn't make any sense at all. There are many insulting comments made by Simon on the show, which proves that he really needs to get a hold of his horses. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, do let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we'll be seeing you in another video real soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.